The View hosts get ruthlessly mocked for threatening sex strike to oppose overturning of Roe v. Wade. The less of these folks we have reproducing, the better. And I agree. I don't think anyone's going to be losing any sleep over not being able to bang Joy Behar or Whoopi Goldberg. Let's see how this played out for them. The View host Joy Behar called on women to go on a sex strike to protest against a possible overturning of Roe v. Wade by the Supreme Court. The proposed act of defiance in support of abortion was widely panned on social media based on ruthless Twitter reactions. Right, they're going to protest in the name of abortion by not having sex. Okay, I think everyone would be happy about that. The people who are opposed to abortion, I think that's what they'd want. Women in the world have conducted sex strikes in history, Behar said during Wednesday's episode of The View. In 2003, a sex strike helped to end Liberia's brutal civil war, and the woman who started it was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. In 2009, Kenyan women enforced a sex ban until police political infighting ceased. Within 1 week, there was a stable government. The audience applauded, and then the 179-year-old Behar stated, "We have more power than we think we do, and some of it could be in the bedroom. Just saying. I don't think you hold that power anymore." The View co-host Sarah Haynes chimed in, and what a perfect weapon and method for the topic we're talking about. Whoopi Goldberg added, the other thing to remember is that this is not just about abortion. It covers so many things that you're not thinking about that wouldn't cross your mind because you think, well, I thought that was the law. Goldberg seemed to float a conspiracy theory that the 19th Amendment, which granted women the right to vote, is now threatened because Roe v. Wade could potentially be overturned, which is completely ridiculous. How do these people jump to the most extreme circumstances or situations? I mean, just the other day, Joe Biden said that the overturning of Roe v. Wade would ban LGBT children from schools. Like, how the fuck do you get to that point? It's ridiculous. If you can get 50 years of law and toss it, you can toss away our right to vote, Goldberg hypothesized. Goldberg also warned men this is going to come after you in some weird way too. The idea of abstinence by the liberal hosts of The View was lampooned on Twitter, where numerous reactions were mocking the prospects of a sex strike in the name of abortion. Donald Trump Jr. quipped, I don't think the ladies of The View participating in a sex strike is going to have the effect that they intended. Just saying. TJ Moe, former NFL receiver and contributor to the Fearless with Jason Whitlock podcast on Blaze TV, remarked, if the women on The View go on a sex strike, but there is no one trying to have sex with them, did the sex strike actually happen? If a tree falls in the woods. Radio host Eric Erickson, sorry Eric, that's a kind of an unfortunate name. Radio host Eric Erickson explained, if all y'all do go on a sex strike, you won't have to worry about abortions. Exactly. Republican congressional candidate Vernon Jones mocked, just heard news that feminists are planning a nationwide sex strike in response to the possible overturn of Roe v. Wade. The less of these folks we have reproducing, the better, so thank you. Columnist Tim Young tweeted, the host of The View proposed a sex strike for abortion rights. They do realize that someone would actually want to have sex with them in order for them to go on a strike from doing it, right? Conservative commentator Jessica Taylor noted, I never thought I'd see the day when the left would be arguing for abstinence. Author Chad Felix Green pointed out, feminists, stop objectifying women. Also feminists, no abortion, no sex. We're on a sex strike to punish men. I mean, this is hilarious. These people, they really didn't think this through, did they? Turning Point ambassador Isabella Riley wrote on Twitter, I love when women say they're going on a sex strike as a response to the Supreme Court overturning Roe. No one sexualizes women more than women themselves. I wonder why people don't take women seriously. Radio host Jimmy Fela, I don't know, jested, Joy Behar says she's going on a sex strike, and here I was thinking she wanted to punish men. Comedian Kurt Metzger joked, I'm just saying a Joy Behar sex strike is an odd threat. I'm always dressing her with my eyes. I imagine she's in a suit of armor under a full spacesuit. In September 2021, that Midler called for a sex strike in retaliation to the Fetal Heartbeat Act being passed in Texas. For Midler, the threat was not taken seriously by many, and she was ridiculed, and rightfully so. In May 2019, activist Alyssa Milano proposed that women should withhold sexual activities from men in an act of rebellion against a pro life bill in Georgia. Milano's proposal backfired epically as conservatives encouraged her to engage in a sex strike, and some progressives were upset with the messaging from the actress that was deemed to be not representative of feminism. I mean, did The View really think this was a good idea? I mean, every story that comes out about The View, they keep saying just the most retarded shit. Okay, you're so pro-abortion that you're going to not have sex. That's what the right wants. Okay, either you have use a condom, whatever. Don't have sex. You won't need an abortion. It's that simple, right? So this whole sex strike thing is completely retarded. But they obviously didn't see it that way. They couldn't comprehend that. But it's always funny watching The View get roasted on Twitter because I can't stand them. They're just some of the worst people. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit the like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and until next time, I'm out.